genuine question. If I loot a beaver dam using a beaver, do the beavers attack me?
10 seconds later.
Oh! Oh, the beaver is destroying the base! Hello, humans, dinosaurs! Yes, this is Lopho, and today we're back for another episode of ARK Survival Ascended! Yes, we're back! Yeah, I think we are like halfway done. I'd say like we're 70%, yeah, 70% done with our build. And currently, it is a functionally perfect. I think I need to add in a couple more decorations here and there. But overall, I think the build is pretty much finished. Yeah, so this is the dinosaur barn. So I really wanted to go for a design that allowed dinosaurs to be moved in without the use of cryopods. Back in the ARK Survival Evolved, everyone used to use greenhouses as windows. But now, greenhouse walls actually look like greenhouse walls. So you actually can't really use them for windows because they look kind of ugly when it comes to windows. So yeah, that was a lot of things that the people have been complaining, especially with ARK Survival Ascended, because greenhouses, like, they look cool as a greenhouse, but they really can't be used as like a regular window anymore. So there's that. So I've been making these greenhouse walls. So some of them are like left open, some of them I've closed like this. So yeah, you can kind of just quick spoilers of what's inside. It's really cool, but yeah. So let's open the gates and see what's inside. Boop. All right, so yes, so here we are. I have some double layered walls here, so you can go inside and you can actually see the creatures here. So here you go up front. A little bit of a ramp. I like the little bit of grass here. It looks more natural that way, so that's why I have it like this. So first off, every creature now I try to give its own feeding trough, because I don't think that was the case in ARK Survival Evolved, but in ARK Survival Ascended, that's actually something that no one really realized, that you can actually change the feeding list. So, for example, the Diodon has been using all the meat that I had in my trough, which resulted in my Tyrannosaurus starving to death, which actually has happened before. Just go ahead, current list type disabled, and if you add in the Diodon to the list, every creature except for the Diodon can eat from the trough. But you can go ahead and actually change that to include. So if you include Diodons, then this trough is Diodon only. No other creature will be able to eat from this trough. This is something that was possible in an S+, but the vanilla troughs, I don't think they had the option to do that. I might be wrong here. So we got that. We got a unicorn last time. Very Kirin. Its level isn't that good, but it's a unicorn. So. And plus, I don't think can we breed unicorns? I don't know, but yeah. I can actually use this bar over here that I placed to put signs on it, and I can name the dinosaurs, or I can put like a name tag over there called Triceratops. So that would mean that I can pop my Triceratops over here. So that would look pretty cool. So that is 6 here and 6 there. So that is 12 creatures. There's a barn house that can house up to 6 creatures in here as well. So the barn house right now, I'm intending to use it as a Tyrannosaurus area, just to make it simple. They weren't good enough, so they aren't used for breeding. They're just kind of there. We might throw them out in front of a boss fight or something. But for now, they're just gonna be staying around here. So yes, if you go up here is actually the part where it's this is a flyer area. So you can house a bunch of flyers here. I think at least like I think we can put at least like 10 terrors in here. So yeah, this is really cool. So yeah, you can fly into the paddock, because the flyers are actually the kind of things that are the most vulnerable. Because remember last time we actually had 3 pteranodons? Yeah, this is the only guys it's the Pteranodon, the first guy that we tamed, is the only one that's still left, because the other guy died to a Theri, and the other one died to a raptor last time. So now we have this only Terra, and the flyers are actually the creatures that are the most vulnerable, I think, when I put them outside. So yeah, I absolutely had to make a separate area for the flyers. So we got a little bit of a flyer area. So we can go down here. And we can use this elevator. So with this elevator actually, I found it in a drop. So, yep. Because I didn't even think about using this elevator until I like found one in a drop, and I was like, oh yeah, Lopho, you gotta use this. So yeah, that's why I have this elevator here. So, and I really love how they added in these little like triangle walls. Like, I don't think they were a thing, or if they were, I didn't know how to use them. But yeah, I decided to, oh yeah, the quarter walls as well, because yeah, you can see that there's one metal ceiling here, but it's like 1.5 like foundations, the distance between this and the elevator. So because thanks to the game adding in quarter ceilings, I can actually like complete this area without actually leaving these ugly ass gaps, which is really good for creature transport and stuff. Let me demonstrate you of how this works. If you go on top, use the elevator, it works like this. So now the trike can move into this area, right, like this. So we have feeding troughs over here for 3 more creatures. So that is another 3. And over here is another 3. Another 3 just on the opposite side as well. I wanted to leave this area open instead of making a ceiling here and adding more creatures, more spaces for creatures. Like, it is theoretically possible to add in more spaces for more creatures there. But if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to look at the creatures from the railings outside. So yes, I have this double layered wall, which I really like. So from here, I can look inside and look at the creatures from here. So this is really what I want. It's really cool. I think this is a feature that should be left unharmed. So for the first couple of paddocks, because on the back side we have this is where the elevator is. So and here's the trike. So we got that going on, and yeah. So what we need to do today is I want to finish the barn. I want to build some towers up there and on the roof, and I want to finish up this area over here because this is kind of what I was just experimenting along, and I think this roof design looks the best, but this one on the other side doesn't look like that. I see that the roof over here is a bit different. This was the design I was originally going for, but it just looks so ugly. Don't you guys agree? So so yeah, we're gonna change that. Honestly, it seems like the moment you get the mammoth, like, Castoroidus isn't that useful because the creature itself is much smaller. It has less weight. It is slower. It has less chances to defend itself. It's a worse choice over the mammoth. Well, I have regardless to finish up my collection, but you know what? No, the beaver is actually fairly fast. Maybe it might be better because it can swim? Honestly, I have no clue. Oh, it's actually a really fast swimmer. Okay, that's cool. It is really fast. Yeah, it's actually like really fast. I didn't even know beavers were this fast. Holy crap, we might actually use this guy as our aquatic mount. Genuine question. If I loot a beaver dam using a beaver, do the beavers attack me?
10 seconds later.
What? Oh! Oh, the beaver is destroying the base! Oh my god! Holy crap, that thing is... What? Oh my. Look what the beaver did. Demolished the side of my base. Well, to be fair, I mean, it does make sense. I destroy your home, you destroy my home. It's a one-on-one trade. And yes, I actually did tame a Doedic. It's just something that I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, we have a Doedic now. I tried to, like, as I said, I originally wanted to tame the Doedic once I came back, once I started streaming again. But I tried to build without the Doedic, okay? It just takes flippin' ages to get the stone, right? If it wasn't for the Doedic, I would still be working on the floor. I'm not even joking. Yeah, maybe the beaver works like the Doedic. Maybe it can gather wood while it's being grabbed by the Agi? Maybe that's why it's better than the mammoth? Can you do this? Oh! It can! It does gather wood. I didn't even think of this, right? I was just wondering, I always thought that the beaver was like a worse alternative to the mammoth. But since mammoths can't do this, started to believe in the beaver. It's kind of funny how, like, there's like an Argentavis, like, gathering equivalent for stone, wood, and metal. Why does it not snap there? It goes up, it doesn't go down. If you have a ladder, the first thing it should try to do is just snap below it, not above it. What kind of person builds a ladder from the ground up? Like, logically, you would build from the top. You build ladders from the top down. I've never seen someone that would build a ladder down up. Like, what kind of monster does that? You are literally snapping in every conceivable location, except for that place that I wanted to. Like, I don't know why snap points doesn't work with this. Come on, come on. Yes! One more. Yes! Finally! Finally! I can climb! The greatest invention ever! Friggin' ladder! Okay, pick it up. Pick it up! Ugh, didn't work. Do it again. This thing's almost as hard as me trying to tame that first UT. Damn it. Oh my god! I should just tame a Quetzal. That's gonna make it so much easier. But I'm worried about taming a Quetzal. So, I've only tamed Quetzals using net guns. The last time I didn't use a net gun to tame a Quetzal was back at ARK Mobile. And you could do that back in the day because there was a glitch that allowed you to board the back seat. I don't know if it was a glitch. It actually might have been intentional, but there was a glitch that allowed you to ride on the back of the Tupendactyl. So you would just go in front, fly in front of the Quetzal. You would switch seats in the middle of air into the back seat, and then you'd shoot an arrow or dart at it. And yeah, you would just keep doing that until it got knocked out. I still remember. I still remember what Quetzal was to tame, and I remember that I think I actually quit ARK Mobile because of that Quetzal incident. Because I spent like 3 hours trying to get that Quetzal, even with the glitch, with the Tupendactyl glitch. Like, I think I lost like the first 2, and when I finally found a decent level that I wanted to tame, that guy. For some reason, that guy got killed by the spike trap. I don't know how that happened. Okay, there we go. Finally, finished this. I don't know how that happened, but that guy was... I put spike traps around it, but instead of protecting it, the spike traps started killing it. So, when it died, I was just so enraged I just stopped playing ARK Mobile. And 1 year later, I ended up getting my PC, so yeah. Right, but guys, anyways, I think I'm gonna come back to you guys once this structure is finished. So, yeah.